use this arena. And honestly, I might just change up my little legend for a bit. I know we should probably be playing a game. I might just go back from my classic Demacian Silverwing 2-star. It's a chill character. But yeah, we're going to be playing here. I did just record a game. Don't know if I'll upload or not. It wasn't the best. It was our 3rd ranked placement game. Fourth, sorry. This will be our 4th. Wait, or will it? I'm confused. I don't know how many ranked games I played, but basically we're going to try and win this game. Last game, I don't know if I've uploaded it or not. I literally played a bait assassin team with Ocean Warden. Ocean Warden with assassins. I got all the assassins eventually. I did have a base level LeBlanc and Zed though. So I do need to obviously look at the team comp that I'm building and obviously try and change it up when I can. So, what I'm thinking for this game is Summoner or Mages, because they're very strong. Both sets are super duper strong. And the good thing about Mages is the clear link into Ocean. Like, you get Ocean for free if you go Vlad Syndra. So why not, with your last 2 or 3 picks, go Ocean? Because, like, you can get 6 Oceans, basically. You go Nautilus Thresh, there's your Warden and your Ocean. You then go Vlad Syndra, there's tier 2 Ocean buff, and you also get a part of Mage built. You need one more, obviously, to get Mage. And then you go for your last champion, Lux. That gets you 2 more Ocean champs. And that takes you up to 6, which I do believe is max for Ocean, because you can't build Ocean champions. Anyway, depending on what the rune here is, it's Infernal. There is only LB, and no one's gone for her, so I'll take her. So I have options of assassins right now, as well as mage. And I'm liking mages a lot more. That's a horrible spot to have the first Hex rune. It'd be well, for a LeBlanc, you obviously want it on back row for LeBlancs. So we're looking to build our team around in this side of the field, it appears, up until first Krug wave. And at first Krug wave, if we get maybe if we get one this side of the field, we're definitely sticking to sort of corner campy strat. Anyway, second mage pick up here, it's going to be a Talia. We'll stick her on the board. Pretty much instantaneous pickup. And I'm going to switch the Talia's position with the LeBlanc, because LeBlanc needs a bit more freedom to move. In comparison to Talia, who doesn't, she needs to just stay at range. She's got 660 range. Whereas LeBlanc can just jump in and come it close, which is fair enough. She can also execute this backline minion, like bop, and then bop, and they're dead. Okay, so first item, and second item, yes. Ooh, Thief Glove. Actually, this is a very nice set of champs that we've got now. We've now got Mage online. I'm also going to build Thief Glove. Give me a bit more sort of items in terms of gainage. Like, that's 2 full items maximum as an extra to the basic one. Yeah, that is worthwhile for me because I haven't been getting too many items in the past few games. So I'd much rather just take something that guarantees me a few items. Okay. So, what I'm hoping for now, other than items, I'm hoping for some champions. Maybe upgrades to these base 3. Vlad's a good champion to get right now because I can stick him on and get Ocean Buff. There we go. Gained a trait. I'll spend up here just before we start the wave in hopes that we find something a bit more useful. We don't, sadly, so we'll stick with what we've got. It is still a very decent setup we've got. I just wish that we had maybe a Thresh or a Nautilus found in our shops before we went into this wave. Okay, Predator team, nice, and a Vigar. Okay, that Vigar's getting popped. Very nicely popped as well. And this guy's Predators have actually just popped me, which is annoying. Well, I'm presuming he's going Predator. He's level 5, means he's got a lot of coins. Anyway, we actually get a nice upgrade to our Vlad here. And now we're going to actually just start saving. This is the part of the game where we just save up our coins. If we see a champ we want, we'll buy it. Else we're not going to reroll. Till 50 coins basically. Then we can start re-rolling. And buying XP. We've got to play this safely. Anyway, I'm going to put Vlad in the front spot. Means he's going to be tanking the damage initially. And considering he has a heal, it's something we kind of want. And this guy's going to lose quite quick. Because we had a LeBlanc with Death Cap. Oh boy. That's a very nice item she's got there. See, one thing that would be nice for me to have, instead of probably going to have to go through the entirety of the footage to check how much damage every champion did in every PvP round, like, it'd be interesting to see how much or whom did the most damage. Like, I'd presume LeBlanc by the end of the game will have done more damage than the Talia. Like, that should be a given. Like, we'll watch this round's damage chart. See who actually did the most damage. Like, I'm presuming Vlad will do the most damage here. And that's purely because he's a level 2. And yeah, he did. Closely followed behind by LeBlanc though. But we've dropped 2 rounds now. So we should be probably round the bottom. There is a Vigar in the carousel. We'll take him. We'll actually get him. Can look to probably build a gunblade on him, considering he does have a BF sword as his item. Now, I'd obviously would like to think I can get a gunblade. If not, we'll probably have to turn that into what would be good? Beneficial GA? GA probably would be actually very beneficial. Okay, we'll pick up another Talia in our shop. And I guess we're actually going to switch out Talia with the Vigar. Okay, so I'll move everyone like this. Just means that now our champions are a bit more protected. Deathblade? No. That would be stupid. Deathblade on a Vigar would not work. In fact, that probably wouldn't work on any of our champions, bar maybe a Thresh. So we get first blood in this round. And this guy's absolutely destroying our team. Our Vigar doesn't ult, sadly, and we're actually getting to going first. Which explains a lot. He's got, what, a level 5? Yeah, he'd probably bought level 5, something we should probably have done. There we go, we'll buy level 5. And yeah, we're losing health quite quickly. We've only won 1 round, so this next round's actually got to be big for us if we're actually to do good in this game. Now I'm actually going to spend a few coins here, just to hunt for a upgrade to a team member. Luckily we do find one quite quickly, like only 2 rerolls at the shop. And this should be a very meh round, I would say, considering this guy has got an assassin and we have one, but obviously it's not going to be as good as a level 2 assassin whom is built to obviously kill our backline quicker than ours. And we can check damage stats here. In comparison, his level 2s absolutely trounced our level 2s. In terms of damage, I will happily take them 2 champions from our carousel, and I'm switching our Syndra off for this Thresh, so we actually have a frontliner. In fact, I'm gonna do that as well. And that's kind of just indicates I want a strong front line. So we're gonna have our Thresh sit in the front line right now, and hope that he can honestly tank the damage here this round. Good work there by LeBlanc, and that's actually a champion that I was waiting for. Oh boy, the game knew. Okay, I'm gonna put this onto you, or I'm not. The game's just gonna make the item drag away. Okay, right, you get that, and that is a meh, and I mean meh, position for that. So what we're gonna do is this. There we go, we got an alright position for a Hex for frontliner. I mean, it's not something that I was after. So we're gonna buff up our Knot as our strong, solid frontliner. He's gonna need something like this on him. And we're actually doing fairly well this round. Granted, this is against a guy who is below us, and it's expected that we do win. So yeah, that was a good round for us. We won it quite easily. And we actually did utilize, that's the word I'm looking for, the hexes very nicely. So you're probably wondering what am I going to use that BF sword for, and I honestly don't know right now. I'm probably gonna... do I stick it on the Z? Like, we could get a Z summoner, well, mage, into this team. Obviously would require a tier and a spatula to do so. But we've got a while before we could probably look for that anyway. Nice round here. Should be a win. Vigar's gonna nuke in a second. And that will probably end this round, which it does. So we're picking up wins now. And we're putting people below us, which is obviously beneficial to how we want to play. I mean, it's beneficial to how anyone wants to play, and that is a very sexy LeBlanc, oh my. Makes me want to actually just spend all my coins right now, in hopes that we find another LeBlanc to get a level 2 LeBlanc to make this LeBlanc absolutely smoking hot. Like, Jesus. Yeah, it's 2 attack damage items, but GA is great on anyone, and Spirisurgeon on a champion who ults really quickly is actually a great pickup. And you have to also remember... Wait, someone's already out? How? Oh, well, we've lost this round. Thank you, Aatrox, for ruining my life. Yeah. And people speaking in... I don't know what language that is. Okay, what are we looking for here? Talia? Probably our best bet. I mean, it's a mage. And is something that we're going towards. I mean, we probably could have took the Aatrox, got ourselves a tier. Just so we had one. I mean, it's an okay champion. I mean, Olaf's broken, but it'd be an alright sort of item. So, there's our Vigar upgraded. And we're at 20 coins, which is a healthy amount of coins. I might just start spending here and there because I can. In fact, fuck it, we might as well. I already started. As soon as you start and see a load of upgrades here and there, you're not going to stop. And I'm bad for doing that. And that's actually 2 big pickups there either way by doing this method. Nice ults coming out here by the remaining members of the team. The only issue I have is we only have one member left. And he is slowly nuking this guy's team out. Like, he took a lot of characters away from him. Okay, I'm actually going to do that. Just for now, because we haven't got a level 2 Thresh. And considering we now have a level 2 Syndra, it'd be a bit more beneficial to do that. Okay. So... Yikes, this isn't looking the best for us right now. Like, our mages aren't doing us any good, really. This guy's full interest and we've spent out. I'm a bit of an idiot, but this guy is below us, so hopefully we make the gap between us and him a bit bigger. He says, hoping. Oh, very nice. Good redemption there. The only issue with that was we still lost. Syndra, though, did the most damage for us, which is good. Now, we are actually closing in on a level 3 Vlad, which I'm hoping for. We're also closing on a level 3 Vigar as well. So if we get any of them, I'll actually be really proud. Pleased. Okay, so Merc Wolf Camp here should win. Like, yeah, you're targeting our Vigar, but Vigar doesn't take any, like, bullshit. Okay. We don't get anything here. One thing we can do, though, is either Spear Surgeon up our Vigar, or we keep hold of the tier, hope for a Spatula, and hope for a Lux, and use that on her. Also, I'm going to do this, just so that we actually have a bit more of a tankier front line. Like, Vlad still is strong. Good ults coming out of our Vigar here. It's a shame, though, we haven't got a strong enough front line right now. we need to obviously look to build that up. And considering we haven't really gotten any of our big picks, like we're looking for a brand right now, that would actually help us a lot. I don't know how I'd get it onto our comp, considering our bench is basically full. Oh, never mind. There's a bench space freed up now because we found a LeBlanc. We're also in a good position because anything bar a certain set of champions will free up board spaces. Like Vlad will clear 3 bench spaces. 2 Vigars will clear up 2. And welcome to Predators being an absolute pain in the neck. Still, I'm actually amazed Predators haven't been nerfed yet. Like, taking it down from, 25% nuke that you need to be at for it to X-ear you? Either way. It's quite high. Anyway, we should probably start saving because we're on 28 coins. It's kind of bad. I've kind of been neglecting my health. We've lost 5 in a row as well. I might as well do that. Jesus, that team comp we've come up against is very deadly looking. I was kind of hoping for a big nuke there from our Vigar, like a double nuke, but he's actually just going to sit there and do nothing. And unfortunately, we're going to lose another round. Eep. What can we take here? I mean, the Nautilus would be useful. Azir is useful. I guess we take the Naut, because that frees up bench space. Like, there wasn't a brand. Yeah, I could have took a LeBlanc. Wouldn't have helped much, considering it would be taking up a bench space that we don't have. So yeah, I'll use this, free up 2 bench spaces. Kind of allows me to expand what we've got. And geez, we're actually doing terrible tonight. 2 games where I'm finishing outside top 4 is horrible. For this early on into the season. Okay. At least I know where I messed up was when I... Oh. That's actually huge. The good thing is I know when I messed up was when I literally... And I mean literally just decided, screw it. Oh, that was so close to a win. If I stuck this Spear Surgeon onto our Jax first time round, definitely won that. Anyway, Jax. So why haven't I got you on board? But let's actually just set up our team a bit nicer. Like so. Yeah, it's a bit whack, but it does allow my Vigar to be a little bit more protected. Okay, we draw the fake guy, finally. Hopefully, and this is a big hopefully, our team does a big enough amount of damage here to actually just outlive. Oh, you've got a Lux, nice. That's really fun for me, because I lagged halfway through that round, so I had no clue what was happening. Oh boy, Soul Team E's coming out. That will stick you on the board. Give us some sort of frontliner. We'll pick up these champions as they come, to be honest, because right now, anything that actually can give us some sort of protection to our team is huge. So Raptor's here. Could give us a spatula. If it did, that would actually give us the actual mage buff. Instead, we get a Nico's help, which I guess is okay, because I can do that, then that. It's nuke time, boys. I can also do that. And there's our brand. Now, what am I willing to sell to get that? Mind you, we can't stick it on the board. I'm not actually willing to sell anything really then. If we can't get him on the board, then there's no point in selling for it. Okay, so I'm actually going to do that. I know it gets rid of one of my tiers. Well, it gets rid of my tier. Puts it behind basically a wall. But it does mean that I'm in a good enough position to start nuking everything. And I mean nuking everything. Because literally, this round has been Vigar just dropping big boy nukes onto everyone. And now we get a brand. And I'm probably going to switch out the Thresh for the brand. As much as I hate doing it. It does get me mage buff, and mage buff should win us some rounds. It's a lot more potent than what Ocean buff is, even though Ocean does get us the mana to cast the mage buff stuff. So now we need to obviously get up to level 8 in order to be able to utilize this change to the team. Anyway, we come against a guy just below us. Oh boy, this shit is a knockout round. And what that means is, hopefully, Vigar nukes. Because right now, he is nuking. And he's doing it very nicely. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank goodness we got that Vigar. Because he's just won us around. Okay. Crystal Lux, no. It's not Ocean Lux. If I got Ocean Lux, I would have made that trade. Anyway, next guy above us is literally 4 health away from us. And the guy above that is literally 30 health away. So we've got a lot of work to do to climb up to 4th. But it's like a couple of big wins. We're against the guy in first, which probably is the end of us. As a whole, actually. Who knows? We just need big Vigar ults here. And that would actually probably win us the game. Like, yeah, he's actually done it for us. A lot of big ults here. And we've actually won this round. Nice. Good work for us there. And yeah, we've climbed up to 5th. There's a Z. What else is there? There's also a Mage's Cap. I'm actually taking that. Because now I can, in theory, switch out Brand for the Thresh. Give Thresh the Mage's item. And play with like that. Or if we find a Lux, switch her onto the team. Yeah, we've got some options here. And I mean options. Could have probably took LeBlanc. That would have actually helped. Because what? Actually, it wouldn't have helped too much. I'll take that. Yeah, let's switch you onto the board. That gives us ocean, and then you, that... It does give me a lot more power. I mean a lot more power. It's sort of a trade-up in terms of mages, because it also gives us ocean. You know, we come up against the guy that we're battling for 4th with. And he has got a very nice team. It's a shame though it's coming up against Team Nuke United. And wow, we actually do win. Is he eliminated? He is. We're in 4th. That is good. We're climbing for top 3. Ooh. We're getting there though. Yeah, we'll take this. As much as I think it's not worth it right now. We're doing good. I can't say much more than that. We've climbed to top 4. I'm actually pleased that we were down there, and because of our slight changes to the team comp over the time, we've actually basically won out these rounds. So we come up against the guy in 3rd. Oh boy, should be interesting. And he has got that Aatrox, that one annoying champion, who's now going to be introduced to Nuke City. All of his teams being introduced to Nuke City. And we're actually going to beat him. Yes! Hopefully we could actually go for top 2 now. Because we're actually destroying everyone around us. So we'll take that Syndra. That does put us 2 away from a level 3. Considering what we've got right now, and it is very good right now in terms of team strength. I mean, the only thing I would want to do is get ourselves a brand on the board. So then we at least guarantee mage, but we've already got mage right now. What would be beneficial in terms of drops though would actually be a that's huge. What would be really good drop for us would be a good friend of mine, Lux. Ocean Lux. If we got her, I'd get her on the board in a heartbeat. And if we got even more lucky and found another mage item, getting that on her would mean so much. Anyway, here we go. We come up against the Olaf. This is going to be a hard round for us. I don't know if we win this, that's the thing. We're just hoping for some big boy nukes. And we actually are getting these big boy nukes. The only issue is our nukes are gone and Olaf lived. Anyway, that is going to be the end of us. We could not avoid this guy. However, we do finish in 3rd, which is actually a bonus. Considering we were in 8th for pretty much the entirety of the game, and we finish in 3rd, that is a very nice game for us. And one where we didn't actually go interest, so we don't need to go interest to honestly win. Anyway, our placements are complete, and we finish in bronze 3, which is okay for a start. We can obviously aim higher. We're gonna be going for gold, at least as the bare minimum. Oh, we're in 7th most of the game because this guy left. But no, we did a good game here. I'll probably upload both games then, considering I've recorded both of them. This is the last game of our placements. I figured we might as well record all our placements. And yeah, do not like the rank border. I'd much rather keep my level 1. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here or if you want to, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.